Alright, so...
Probably the biggest reservoir is down there in that back corner.
What, over here? Or
Yeah,
over
like if you
here?
can... No, we... Definitely the first place you went. Like if we can
Oh,
combine
yeah.
all that together, that's a decent amount of polluted water that you could start filtering.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I really want to see how Operation Cool It Down is going as well, but probably finish up what you're doing first.
See how that goes. It looks like Cool It Down is definitely working.
Yeah, I feel like
It's
you
not,
can
like...
route it more, though.
Yeah.
Can you fork it and run it below that, and then meet back up at the vent?
I mean, I might be able to just do, like, a...
I mean, that was the least efficient way to do it, but yes.
And then do one over there as well? To hit your output from the right side?
It's literally liquid cooling.
Yeah, this is... this is as good as it gets.
Now we just need
They
RGB.
still out of fucking poop water! Ah! Isn't the gate completely closed?
It is.
Alright, we officially don't have enough poop. This is an emergency.
I mean, again, the poop is still backing up in the poop room. It's been going higher.
Yeah, which means I need to reroute some poop so that our trees can live.
Right.
Man, if only you were like in the middle of building a giant poop reservoir down in the corner that you could just filter up to the trees.
Oh my god. Squad.
Everyone drop what you're doing. Get into the carbon
It's
pits.
pooping time! That is kind of a carbon abyss, and I do feel a little bad, but not like really super bad.
I mean, there's some
I'm
natural
not
gas there
entirely
too.
sure how I'm going to power this, but that's
Run
Do you
another
have a-
circuit off your natural gas generator stuff.
I was actually going to say you have a giant circuit down there that's doing nothing right now, right? Like that cold generator, there's nothing
He just
happening
needs
on
to
that circuit.
detach the cold
I guess
generator from the
there's-
circuit. Because the
Yeah.
circuit does stuff. The
Well,
cold
none of this
generator.
stuff is doing stuff right now. He's right. The pump isn't doing anything. The filter's not doing anything. This carbon generator, or
Then,
both of these guys are turned off.
then why is the power load not 0?
It is.
It is.
That's why it's... Oh, it would be purple if it was 0, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's probably one. There's a single
Carbon skimmer.
carbon skimmer right there on it.
Alright, it can power a single pump, though. We're good. Cool. Alright. So what do we get? We have omelettes. More warts. I do like warts.
Yeah.
Sure, fuck it.
Neat.
In fairness,
Operation.
you
Trying to do this.
Yeah. You
What was
did
that?
make it a higher priority to do everything else.
Yeah, we'll get to that, though. Oh, this is polluted oxygen. They can even breathe down here. Sort of. Neat.
just a little acidic, as a treat.
Yes.
Yeah, no, they're only, miserable, but I've established with chat that our colony is essentially a torture farm, given that there are no lights, or apparently you can make carpet. We have none of that.
You can make carpet?
Yeah. He says he's got carpet.
Oh yeah,
in-
there's carpeted tiles here.
Yeah.
Recess
Oh.
decor. I guess we should probably do that, huh?
I mean, at least
Just
in the like apartments,
fiber. Yeah.
and definitely in the bathroom.
The bathroom and the kitchen
You
are the only
monster.
reasonable place.
Yeah, we focused more on airflow to a strong degree.
I literally didn't even know that you could build carpet.
Thank you, chat.
And and
They'll,
then
they'll love that in 4 years when they get to it.
yeah. You're not wrong. Popped eardrums. How is the air pressure so high down here?
Wow, that's actually ridiculously high.
How though? What is 4,000 grams? I mean, I guess like the air pressure above it is maybe pushing down, but shit.
Maybe that room was already like full to capacity in terms of air pressure, and when he broke it open.
Maybe. The point is that it sucks and I hate it. Pump is not a liquid. Ah, okay. I think I'm gonna turn this guy off.
You already did that.
And by that I mean just deconstruct it. But we need another sieve because this is filling out faster than it's dumping out.
Yeah, now it is for sure.
And I've been saying that for...
Jesse, you shut your mouth! I also feel like Chris Hansen doesn't have a chair.
Probably doesn't.
Oh, is he just eating off the floor?
Yeah. Also, yeah, I mean, lights might be a good idea, but... Who is... Bargain Bin Goku, where are you?
He's coming.
He's eating.
It's morning!
Again, the Lamentable has had long commutes on it for about 4 years.
Well, there's no... he doesn't have a real way to fix that. Like, plastic ladders aren't gonna really resolve that problem for him.
I mean, maybe an apartment complex block was a terrible idea and people should live near their jobs.
Or maybe you shut your whore mouth.
Alright, this has been bothering me for a really long time.
What?
Brandon, go back over to where your water is.
I see it.
Go, do you see that, one little tile at the bottom of your ladder there? Nope, up, 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 still more up, okay, there. Bottom. Can you please mop that water up?
And you know that every time they walk down, they're like, "Oh no, my feet."
It's driving me fucking crazy.
All right, so probably refinement, right? Water seed, yeah. That'll do it.
You need to connect
you
the
need-
out.
Oh, good lord! Boys, it's about to get fishy up in here.
Connect the out. Oh god.
Boys, it's about to be up in here. God, I hate those pipes.
It's the worst thing I've ever done.
Can we go and look at your cooling operation?
Oh yeah. It's real bamboozled. That might be power related.
Is it actually cooling, though?
Yeah, kinda. It's making its way over here.
Yeah.
It's slower down here, but I mean, yeah, it's doing its work.
I mean, you could add another loop if you wanted to. That would...
I might actually turn these into radiant as well.
Oh, that might not be a bad idea. That's a little bit toasty up there.
Touch. Just a little heat.
Is the water that it's dripping into cooling down at all?
Your second water filter's not on.
Yeah,
Wait,
they need to
delivery.
get dirt as a filtration medium, or maybe sand. It'll happen. Like, he just needs to wait for somebody to actually deliver it.
Yes. The good news is we're gonna have some meat with the barbecue, I'll tell you what.
What?
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 Heard stuff and then nothing.
It's fine.
Alright.
There
We're
we
good.
go.
Actually, didn't hear. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, we got hella water going in, boys.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're filtering water.
Alright, now we just need the secondary pump room to... Am I gonna hate this?
Yes.
I mean, I don't hate it so far. It's
Probably
shit water,
go
right? You
along
can
the
just connect
bottom.
it right into your shit. Just okay.
What were you gonna do?
I mean, the shit that was up top, so you needed to make less.
Well, they would have needed to make ladders and shit to get over here.
No, no, look.
No. Look up.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, wow.
That's like nice and close. Well, I hate that. Since you're asking.
Nailed it. Alright, now to run wires. Also, insufficient oxygen generation.
It's fine. How is there insufficient oxygen generation here? We're at max oxygen pressure. This is as good as it gets. Also, what happened over here? Who farted? Jesus.
I think it's
I
coming
think that-
from the airlock.
Yeah,
room.
when you popped that airlock, that everything is started moving upward. The polluted shit.
Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Worst things have happened.
Yeah, it's really not that big of a deal. They can breathe polluted.
Just not happily. Nobody has germs, so we're good. Should we intro? Oh my god. Pretty soon this is just gonna start overflowing, and that's not okay.
Is there a way to pump the sieves into overdrive?
No.
Are they're using polluted water 5, and they're emitting 5.
Hey.
What is this emitting? This is pumping.
Got one emitting valve just over the fish feeders.
Well, and also the one that he's pumping from Cold Land up above.
Oh, right, and all of the power generation. I like that we built the gas range and then never used it.
We don't have anything with which to range, Jesse.
He's got a real solid point.
We need
Yeah.
to have meat to be able to make barbecued meat.
Yeah, and you don't have any extra fish, and you definitely don't have a room full of useless
Look at all these
fucking
pip
hatches.
eggs.
Hey, Pips.
Which means we need another thing here to do. That one needs power.
No one's willing to start that work because it's terrible.
Listen, I'm not saying I blame them. I am saying I hate them.
I mean, that's fair.
This is why they don't get carpet.
They
Don't
have
have
carpet now. Did that actually
there a
Like-
core overlay? There is. Look at that. Look at how green that is. And then everywhere else is just a hellscape of torment. Total decor negative 330. It actively depresses people to be in this room. But they got carpet.
It's probably because that room is.
But no lights.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just batteries and fucking.
The comforting hum of an electrical generation station.
You can probably stop.
Probably have enough copper for now.
We're okay-ish.
You said you wanted to turn one of those into a. You
Radiant?
wanted to make some more of the radiant tiles.
Radiant pipes?
Yeah.
Like earlier in the flow.
By your oxygen stuff. There.
Yeah. Who's gonna dump poop?
Or you could
It's true.
build a parallel pipe, one tile above that that's radiant,
Oh well, we're almost
and
done
then
here anyway.
switch it.
That's a real solid point.
Turn this guy off for a minute. They did everything but... Oh no, they didn't do the wire either. Okay. It's alright. Tomorrow, Operation Poopstraction begins.
The good news is it doesn't look like the fish poop room is getting too bad. It's
pretty bad, Jesse.
it's equalizing, I think.
Is it though? Really? I do feel like the poop was going down, and now that we put more out, it'll equalize when we're not actively pumping gold in there anymore. I appreciate that this went from 50 degrees Celsius to 9.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long it stays that way. To be honest.
Yeah. What is this? What is this store?
Seeds.
Oh, probably for the farm station. Yeah, that makes sense.
Are the cats being incubated? Oh no.
I mean, people have something else that's currently priority.
I am
burning.
screaming at them to get this pump going.
It's going.
It is. Which means it's time to open the floodgates. Otherwise, it's going to get real poopy up in here very quickly.
Oh god, but you're pumping it into the wrong poop room. Things are gonna get really bad in the poop room. You're gonna need another pump in the poop room. Because they're pumping into the left poop room and not the right poop room.
There's a poop gate, Jesse.
They're not gonna be able to flush toilets here soon, I think.
Alright, this boy needs to just be open. I don't know how to handle this particular issue right now. We went from not enough water to just way too much.
Add another filter and another pump.
Well, that won't help
because
without
they're
two
the
more
sieves.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean by filter. Add more sieves.
Just nope, we're adding a whole... Shut your mouth. Be quiet. We're adding a whole other situation.
Or, you do realize you have that other filtration room over to the right that you could be...
This one?
Yeah.
I was going to build the other filtration room over here.
But you've got one that's you're not using.
Yeah, but Jesse, what if instead he built a third unnecessary filtration room?
The more rooms we have, the better we're doing, guys. It's scientifically provable. Until one of these people disconnects themselves.
Well,
And there it is.
This is also a problem.
Can carbon skimmers work if they're submerged?
We about to find out.
Gonna learn today.
Oh, this is...
Fine? Is that what you were
They
gonna say?
didn't open the poop gates, did they?
I don't think they did.
No, they did.
I mean, 10,000, like... that's gotta be enough. 10 kilo... No, that's... Yeah, it actually will only let so much through.
No, it's not that. It's that you have other pipes that are connecting into your exit valve. Your exit valve is at capacity.
What? Oh, because this is dumping out?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
I see.
that might be okay for right now because your reservoir's at capacity.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I really do think that the solution here is to just, like, dump your reservoir down one level.
Fuck you.
Into the poop room on the right.
Well, not even the poop room on the right, just literally the room right below it.
I mean, he could connect them as well. There's no reason that those filters have to be unsub.
Give me a minute. We've got it. Big brain time.
It's really not. You're being quite dumb, but all right.
Shut your mouth.
I feel like this has gotten away from us.
It has, but that's what happens when you put me in the controls. So that's still going. That's good. No immediate toilet backups. Also good. Everybody's happy. Just need to have pips. Is our pip? He's tame. We did it.
Yay!
Yeah, reproduction at 71%.
People pet the cat.
They are known to bury seeds in the ground wherever they can find a suitable area with enough space. That's pretty neat. Stinky even further down is the hero we need. Pressure?
I mean,
Is there not enough air in that room?
There's too much air in this room, maybe? 10,000... I mean, there's also a lot of germs, apparently.
I mean, you do technically have that room airlocked for no good reason.
Oh, I guess that's a good point. I'm just so used to installing airlocks for reasons. Everybody's sleeping.
how is the poop hell going?
How is our lumber still going down?
Well,
It's
for a
all
while
on the
there,
floor.
yeah, for a while there, you weren't actually
Well,
like
that was-
doing anything with it.
That was quick. It's definitely warming back up real quick.
I mean, still though, we made a dent.
Yep. We'll wait for this to fill back up.
Why wouldn't you just leave it on all the time?
Because I don't want to overload poop hell for a moment
Oh, okay.
until I can expand down a little further.
Yeah?
Your pip did just escape.
What?
Well, you forgot to make a door.
He's a good pip, Justin. Why is there a hatchling egg in here? How did this happen?
There was a hatchling
Well-
in there.
When two hatchlings fuck.
I'm gonna slap you. I don't want any of these.
Kick them out. Reject all.
Oh, I think I see what you're doing.
This is gonna go very poorly for one of these people, and it's gonna depend entirely on how quick they are. Because it's all carbon dioxide down here.
Just get ready with the grave. Like, if they're smart and they build it from the outside.
We'll see. Yeah.
And everything went better than expected.
Though the fish food thing now needs to be lowered.
Does it?
Yeah, it needs to be underwater.
Does it?
Thought it did. Yeah, I think that little green dot needs to be in the water.
Well, that's disappointing. But I can do that. I think. We'll find out.
Your power circuits.
What?
One of your power circuits.
You keep not saying that last
One
word.
of your power circuits was not.
Happy.
Oh, no! It's the gosh darn floor. Also have a bunch of little BBs. They're wee. They're quite wee.
And very overcrowded.
Oh, yeah.
You should
Save
start
from the food,
murdering
though.
them for food.
That is the only purpose to keep Fry, is for food.
I know. Well, Fry, I killed the big boys, right?
Yeah.
These boys about to wake up to a war.
Combat.
I mean, it's your call, but you could also murder a couple of, what's it? The hatches that you have.
I guess that's true. I could do that.
You
And
might
then you would
wanna-
be able to make surf and turf. Real
Yeah.
food.
So what are we up to? What's our end goal here?
Not death.
I think the next thing you should work on is real food.
That might make a certain degree of sense.
You do still need to get your fish food, because they're starving now.
People need to be able to reach that as well.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm aware.
There's still okay. Like, there's still combat. There's still combat. People were still fighting fish.
Alright, this seems to be working for us so far. Everything's pretty happy for the time being.
You can go turn your thing back on.
What thing?
The cooling pump.
Oh, I suppose.
Also, the second carbon skimmer in the left room.
I think they're both turned on. I think that they just weren't running because power was disconnected.
Also, they
Oh, they
appear to
also
not
want
have water.
Yeah, regular water.
Fudge.
Oh yeah, because that was running through the bottom wall of the
That won't come back to bite me in the ass again, I'm sure.
Nah, probably not.
Cool.
Yeah, I think the next thing to do is figure out what to do with the gas range.
I have fewer of these. Maybe they're getting out?
What, the hatches?
Yeah.
I mean, they just die. Like, they have an age.
I guess. I just didn't figure that they were old enough to die. Oh well.
You should also check people's skill points, because with the carpet, they might have enough morale to, learn more.
I mean, Curly Boy doesn't have enough to learn 6 things. We can teach him how to pilot a rocket, although not enough to navigate the rocket. Just how to get in there and shoot it.
We still haven't broke the surface, so that's not even particularly useful, to be honest.
I mean, after Snoot's doing pretty okay. We get a super hard digging, I guess.
I mean, it's never a bad thing to have.
Yeah.
Captain Dance, also okay.
Oh, he needs to learn how to wear an exo.
I mean, we're getting there, but he's going to need to know both of these to get all the way to the end. Like, otherwise...
Well, he can still wear an exosuit.
Oh, I guess that's true. Same with this dude.
Given that we
Dr.
ask people to
Meep
wear
Tran.
exosuits, it's not a bad idea if they know how.
Oh, Dr. Meep needs some love.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder why. Maybe we need better food. What about Bay?
Bay is so happy right now.
Extra strength, I guess. Who the hell is this Milk Dud? What does Milk Dud need, team? Digging, I guess?
Probably.
Sure.
Stinky even further down. Also carrying.
Yeah.
Put him in a suit.
Yeah, everybody gets suits.
Bandersnatch. Also very low on morale for some reason.
They just haven't been around for...
Last cycle's decor, 0. Well, you have a whole house. A nice one. Bargain bin Goku.
Yeah. Yep, everybody gets exosuits.
Chris Hansen. Wow, he loves a lot of things.
He was going to be our plumber.
Right, tidying,
Jesse
yeah.
was freaking out about tidying for no good reason.
There goes the plumber. We did it.
I just hate seeing the little red icons glowing.
The poop flows.
How's the breathability in their bedrooms?
That's real good.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing pretty okay in terms of general oxidation. Except for these areas.
And even they're better than they used to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
this pump, I think, really
well,
fucking saved it.
Once the carbon skimmers get back online in the Cavern of Pain, things will go better.
Yeah. It's hella carbon dioxide down here. But I feel like our water's going up slightly.
It is.
Alright, so what do we want the gas range to make?
You're really in on this, huh?
Yeah, because we keep forgetting about it. You just like mouse over it and then go, that's confusing, and then walk away.
Alright, so we need gristleberries and pinch of pepper nuts. We have a lot of those already, so we need to find gristleberries if we're going to do stuffed berries. We can do surf and turf, but I don't think we have enough of these guys to just straight up murder.
Yeah, not sustainably.
Pepper bread needs sleet wheat, which we can put somewhere over here. I don't know if that'll work. Spicy tofu. I don't even know where to get tofu. Frost burger. Yeah, we're making frost buns right now, I think, but I think we're going towards stuffed berries.
That's probably the easiest one to do. I think you have gristleberry seeds. You just need to replace your mealwood, which would be a little bit dangerous.
We could
Or
just
make a new farm.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. Maybe use this area up here.
Well, don't forget that they have, like, heat requirements.
Balls.
Right.
So you actually need to find, like, a good room for it.
The airlock is chilled. Because it's a vacuum.
Yeah, there's no air
What
in
the
the
fuck?
airlock.
You're...
Nobody's had a reason to go up there in a while, so it just pumped all the air out.
I don't know why this is so funny to me, but boy, oh boy, is it. Is this thing
Okay.
done? Oh, it's dormant. That's upsetting.
Fuck. When does it turn back on?
8 cycles.
Oh,
You
that's not
should-
too bad.
Maybe open the airlock next to it to...
Oh,
Get
yeah,
that.
it's bad, Justin.
Oh,
It's bad. It got bad.
Open the airlock next to it. There was natural gas in the room next to it that it could start.
A little bit, just like suck that last little bit out.
It's not in gas, guys. It's a vacuum.
Yeah, so if you open that one up, it'll suck all that
How
out.
do things keep consistently getting bad? More importantly, what happened to our crabs? Okay, he's still there.
We keep needing to focus on something else, and in that time, something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna take this area up here, and I'm gonna turn it into,
Well, you should not do that, and instead focus on power, because...
I don't... What do we do, Justin?
I don't know, but you should figure something out, because otherwise you won't generate oxygen anymore.
We just have to chill for 8 days. We're fine.
Do you have any gas left in the pipes, or did it all get used up? Yep, that's gas.
That's germs. There's some here. Go into your fucking oven.
I really want that oven turned on.
I know you do, but I hate you.
I think the good news is the oven hasn't been using the gas. Also, it's
What
getting
other
pretty
consumable
carbon
sources?
dense.
Like, I
and-
guess there's this crude oil down here we might be able to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not known for being very power rich or anything.
You
What,
should
crude oil?
you
Yeah.
should pump it through a radiant tile so that it's cooling while it's exploding.
Can this thing just print electricity? No, more pip eggs.
I think that... Yeah, that's a good idea. Get more of the things that eat the wood that is the only thing powering your base.
Hey. Shush. I mean, this might need to be it.
Do it.
Let
Again,
me-
you only need to survive for 8 days.
Survive. Yes, that's how we work.
Yes.
Keep in mind those aren't tiles. They're gonna have to dig that up.
God damn it.
Did I bamboozle you? Like, what the...
It's not exactly what I want, but
Now, to Jesse's point, I think that oil's actually quite warm.
it's 12 degrees.
Oh,
The
maybe the vent is...
volcano's quite warm.
What we do need though is a fucking filter
Yeah,
because
because
I can't pump water into a petroleum generator.
Probably
I mean,
not.
you
I mean, it
can.
might work.
Just not for long.
What do we do with the excess? It's either water or polluted water, I guess, at this point. So we'll just
Yeah.
dump it into the poop land.
Yeah. Pooplandia. It's canceled. They haven't built it yet. There you go. They definitely can't reach that pipe.
Also insufficient oxygen.
You're really getting onto my business. Shut your dirty whore mouth. We're working on it.
Yeah, Jesse, we literally just covered that. We don't have any power in the base to generate oxygen with.
I now need to output power somewhere, but
I mean, you could just do it with heavy watt.
what?
Like, just make it part of that side of the thing, right? Like, just make heavy watt go down.
Well, it has to go through a wall.
Yep. So just build a thingy.
I don't know if we do that. I don't know how we do that.
It's up to you. I mean, heavy watt's expensive, but then you don't need to worry about figuring out a fucking.
I feel like we can go off of this one. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You need one for the water filter and one for the pump itself.
Alright, we'll see how that goes. I suspect very poorly, but you never know.
I mean, let's start an electrical fire in the crude oil. How badly can that?
It can't be any worse than you currently are. Just think of it that way.
It's true. Things are bad. But things have never been good. Why are there just eggshells in here? What happened
Yes.
in this room?
The
Something
fish.
died.
You're a fish?
Or hatched. I mean, I guess something could have hatched if you,
You
want
might
to be
want to
positive.
wrangle the pip eggs.
I can only wrangle so many of them. Let him out!
You need a drop-off point for regular-ass pips.
They're right here.
No, you have
Oh,
not
Pip
pip squeaks.
What? I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Never mind. Go back to sleep.
I like
Alright,
that
I
they're
will.
called pipsqueak.
I also enjoy that. Alright. We've jury-rigged as much of this shit together as we can. Somehow we're still getting power. Is it the lumber?
Well,
guess
yeah,
we're
I mean,
running
you're
a
still
coal
generating power. You're just barely keeping up.
Yeah. Which means it gets real shitty in here at night. I guess
Yeah.
there's always treadmills that I can just throw up if worse comes to worse.
Yeah, just everybody run on treadmills for 7 more days until the gas pipe starts back up.
I mean,
Yep, we're a
Yeah.
hellscape.
this is still... We need another pumper.
It's getting worse. Again, you could
How
just
the
pump it into the room at
fuck
the
are we
lower
gonna
right.
power this? Well, I don't want to get rid of it, per se.
But if you have one pump moving at least some of it into the filtration station you built that is currently not doing anything.
But the
What are you
filtration
talking
station isn't doing anything with polluted water, Jesse.
Yeah, that's a
Only
desalinator.
desalinating
Oh.
things.
Now we understand
Yeah,
why.
fuck.
Now I understand. Jesse was confused about the purpose of that machine.
No, I thought
It is
he
a big
also had
backward seat.
an anti-pollution thing in there as well.
Nope, just a desalinator.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh,
then
we
we're.
killed those.
Oh,
power.
it's running. Oh, that's the problem.
Turns out the problem was power all along.
Secret ingredient was crime.
Still cold though. That's good.